on that beat. Nope.
So the whole Ava Kris Tyson thing is wild, and it's only gotten worse. Essentially, Kris has had a bunch of allegations that all point to them being a yeah, so literally almost every month this year we've had a new creep. I mean, we might as well be playing bingo and predict who's next. Anyway, this whole thing started when Kris officially came out as transgender, and at that point people began to go and dig up their past, like some FBI agents.
Kris, K-R-I-S, is what you can call me on the internet.
Are you gonna get angry when people use CH?
I don't really care. I mean, you can. It'll be wrong.
And what people found was evidence that is pretty hard to defend, if I'm being honest. One of the pieces of evidence was that Kris had previously purchased some artwork. But this wasn't anything like your Mona Lisas or Starry Nights. No, this was the genre called artwork, and I'm pretty sure YouTube won't like it if I don't censor that word. If you have no idea what that kind of artwork is, it's basically where the artist will take a character from a piece of media, for example Bulla from Dragon Ball Z, and would draw the character nude, despite them being underaged. In this case, the artwork was done by someone called Shadman, and Kris has basically purchased one where an underage girl was in just her underpants. Then they made a tweet about the artwork saying bonus fidget spinners to really throw in some extra autism, and then they added Shadman, confirming that that's who Kris got it from. To even further back this up and to prove it wasn't a mistake, if you go around 9 minutes of this Mr. Beast video, you can see the same picture on Kris's wall, and it's not even like it's hidden or anything. After that, people dug up an old live stream where Kris was on Google and accidentally went on Shadman's website, the person who did the artwork, and that had to have meant that they went on the website pretty frequently for it to just pop up when you put in a couple of letters. Then bro doubles down and goes onto the website for some reason.
Because I am a woman.
Oh shit!
Ah, she, her.
You've never said that before, right?
I've never said that publicly, no.
Now, let's read a couple of tweets. This one's from 2016 that said, nothing gets by a cranking like some which again, they're referring to the underage artwork. Like, I don't get how you could defend saying that. In 2017, Kris replies to a tweet that was artwork of two underage kissing characters from a show called Gravity Falls, and said they're twins, so at that point it's right? Who says that? You can't even pass that off as being edgy. That's literally just called being a massive creep. Even Andrew Tate had something to say on the situation, and for it to reach his radar, that says something about the whole thing. Let's take a listen.
So Mr. Beast's trendy friend, he's been caught talking to kids, trying to f children. Surprise, surprise. Didn't see that one coming. You don't get to become the largest YouTube channel in the world without permission from the Matrix, because they throttle the accounts they don't like. The largest YouTube channel aimed at children in the world. Now, coincidentally, one of them becomes a who tries to kids, and that's being normalized.
Oh wait, you thought the tweets were over? Nah, there's more. One tweet from 2018 shows Kris replying to a picture of a character named Violet from the movie Incredibles, who is, by the way, 14 and of course underaged, which again is insanely weird to do. This next one is actually insane though. It says that look good for a 4-year-old. I'm sorry, but in what context can you justify tweeting that? Like, that's actually just, oh my god. First of all, calling a 4-year-old a bitch, and then saying that they look good for their age, it's actually moving like Drake at this point.
Do you like teenage girls? Oh, I can't say no. In the studio, the greatest experience I had was with teenage girls, because it's just, it's just
Just yesterday, Kris made an apology on Twitter, and guess what? The world wasn't happy with it. The tweet reads, I would like to apologize for any of the past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. What do you mean? You knew exactly what you were doing. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. Well, first of all, when you say mutual, it sounds like you basically got fired from Mr. Beast, buddy. Second of all, what family? You're honestly so cooked. And the interesting thing about this whole thing is that Mr. Beast apparently knew the whole time but never took action until people found out and dug up a lot of evidence. Kris getting fired was a good thing because all of this would have been extremely bad for business, and it looks like Sunny V2 was onto something from the beginning. I swear this year there have been so many creeps exposed, it's actually insane. Let me know who you think is next.